Some guy asked to sniff my butt.
Whoa!
He tipped me for it.
Okay, all right.
I'm Rara. My dancer name was Dylan. I haven't danced in like 2 years, but I was
Dylan?
in Vegas. I was a dancer for like a year.
And you telling me I'm throwing money at a motherfucker named Dylan?
I have been dancing professionally probably the past few years only. I don't dance as much in clubs as much as I do like private events.
I'm Ashley. My stage name is Claire. I have been dancing since I was 19, so like 7 years, but I took like a 3-year break.
I'm Hurricane. I'm 23. I'm a
Why they call you Hurricane?
I've been stripping for a year and 2 months. I started last year in May.
Hey guys, I'm Ty. My dancer name is Halo. I've been kind of in the scene for almost a year, actually, in May.
I'm Selena. I've been dancing since 2016. I took a couple years off. I'm the president of Strippers United, which is an organization that advocates for...
What? What? No. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. My fault. Yeah.
for labor rights in the workplace for strippers.
I follow you guys.
I know.
Oh, cool.
I get your emails.
Oh, hey, awesome.
Yeah, I did an event recently with the Stripper Strike NoHo group.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The club, Star Garden, is striking. They wanted like a healthier environment. They were
We talking about
not
makes the
paying the
most
hourly
money on the
wage
pole or
that is
outside
mandated
the
in the
pole?
state of
She look like she
California. I
connected.
think strippers also, there's like the kind
Based
of
on her
glamour of
credentials.
it. Like, you know, somebody who's
She
like
might be
hot
making
and like
more
covered
than
in like
that, 'cause
dollar
she's
bills.
branching
The
out
glamorization glosses
different,
over like the bigger
areas of
workplace
this stripper
abuses
shit.
and situational things, like the discrimination.
I feel like I need to switch with her because she's only danced in Vegas and I know there's money in Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna switch.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
And she got one zone.
like,
God damn, why you got the
prices
pants
for
covering the
dances,
entire
private
shoe?
rooms,
Oh, yeah.
all that. Like our hours in Vegas were $1,000 for an hour.
You
Damn!
get to keep the whole 1,000 or?
Yeah, so in Vegas you're self-employed. So you only pay the night fee to work, and then we didn't have to do any tip outs or anything because it was such a big effing club.
Can you explain what a tip out is?
Like tipping out like the DJ, the security guards, the house mom.
Floaters, bouncers.
We help them make money and they help by protecting us or like putting us on stage. So that's like our gratitude for them.
But kinda, because also like they're getting wages, and it's also
They
like
are.
they also can like hassle you and intimidate you or threaten your job if you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a call in the middle of the evening from the manager who like threatened to take away my job if I didn't tip out enough.
So I understand it's like different, but
Damn.
I had like a great experience in Vegas where it's like everyone was there like to protect the dancers. We never got like a finger laid on us to do private dances. Every single booth had a camera and like they're watching.
That was also my experience in Vegas. I felt so safe
I
and
felt
like
so
cared
safe.
for.
Yeah.
Oh, Vegas, here I come. Yeah, I do freelancing, but as far as my prices, I would say about at least like 400.
400, yeah.
400.
So the most
400
expensive
an
one
hour? How
at
many
my
hours
club
they
is
spending, like-
$720, so for an hour.
The most expensive one at my club is $900 for half an hour.
As a trans woman, I haven't had like a situation where I've done private rooms. A lot of us don't get permanent gigs like that with clubs. Like a lot of the clubs are like trans night 3 times a month or something. Which is like bizarre to me that we're in 2022 in Los Angeles. For me, it would be an hourly thing.
Yeah.
So I try to do like.
I don't get how the
All
hours
the clubs
work.
that I've danced at, the most expensive dance was $800 for an hour.
How much did you get to keep of that?
60-40.
And then how much did you get to keep of yours?
Like 50-50.
I'm gonna say I feel like I should be a little bit closer
Yeah, I think
that
you
way
should.
In the middle,
because
'cause
it's
mine is 400.
1,800 an hour for mine.
What's like the weirdest request?
All right, man.
Because
I'm
that
not
kind
gonna
of
lie.
entails how
This
much
this
money.
lingo is like throwing me off. What the fuck do they mean per hour? Do they get like wages per hour from the, or is this like how much they're making off of like, you know, the niggas throwing shit up in the air? Like, what are we talking about here? What do we mean an hour? Is this an estimate or is this like a set number? Like 1,800 solidly. I know I'm gonna go in there and make 1,800 an hour. Like, what are we talking about? I have no clue, man.
You made? Some guy asked to sniff my butt.
Real.
In the private dance room.
That's
yeah,
actually
I
not
went to
weird.
go get it. It's not.
It's not.
And like it was like through like my
Yeah.
outfit and stuff. But he just like like I have a kink. Like I like to sniff butts. But he tipped me.
That nigga's a
good.
dog.
Okay.
Literally.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Mine's similar to that because
Really?
I had
What
a
the
guy.
fuck?
He wanted me to fart on him.
I was just about to say that.
Which, like,
I was
sure, he was
about to say the
paying well,
same
tipping
thing.
guys.
Fart.
I literally just had to sit over him for 3 hours and like fart on his face.
One guy wanted me to
Wow.
like humiliate him and like talk about his baby dick and twist his nipples and talk about like how his nipples were like pathetic and like feminine.
To be honest, I don't think I've gotten any weird requests at all. I think it was more like a fetish thing. So I should go on the end.
I get a lot of couples.
Well, I feel like maybe you would be on the end.
I'm not gonna lie. That's actually kind of real. That's a
price
powerful
point of
shit.
your
Going
hours
to
at
the
your
strip
club
club
were
together,
higher
that's
than the
powerful
Vegas
shit.
price point.
I only get to keep 50%.
You know, I
So it's
strip clubs aren't
1,800,
for
you
me,
keep
so
900?
Yeah.
I don't think I
keep
go.
1,000, so it's like
Yeah.
the same.
We get a lot of
Especially not by
people
myself.
from like around
That's
Beverly
odd.
Hills, so
Tell
automatically
you,
people with a
going
little
to the
bit
strip
more
club
money.
by
We get a lot of,
yourself,
like real estate
like,
people.
I understand, like,
we get
you-
some
you
like
celebrating
bigger
something, you know.
groups that usually just tip really well like on stage and
It's
stuff.
getting lit.
Doctors,
Niggas getting lit and
athletes,
shit.
There's a lot of gangs
But like
that happen.
by yourself,
My whole clientele is cis men.
I-
Like,
to be honest, I don't
cis
like
hetero
going out
men.
at
Cis hetero
night.
men.
Like,
My
anywhere.
demographic, construction workers.
Okay.
I don't know.
They
I'm
love
having a
me.
great time
The
right at home.
craziest,
going
like
to
most
Boston,
expensive
right here.
gift you've gotten.
On myself.
Ooh, these shoes, they were from freaking Versace.
Okay, then maybe we need to switch.
Most expensive gift you've gotten.
Ooh, these shoes, they were from freaking Versace.
Okay, then maybe we need to switch. Because my most expensive gift
boy,
were
that's
these
some-
beats, and they were
We got some
fake.
Versace shoes.
I was like, girl, why is there Chinese writing on the back?
That's rude. For me, it's been jewelry, earrings, and I've gotten some nice, like, little tennis bracelets.
My most expensive gift has been a
A
semester.
semester of tuition. I need to start
y'all might have to-
stripping.
I never got any. Regulars were not a thing in Vegas.
Yeah.
Because everyone.
God
Yeah,
damn.
it's transient,
Yeah.
which is kind of, it could be
I
good.
strip- I
because
strip
it's
for a
like people wanna,
semester's
like,
tuition.
spend in that moment
Yeah.
and go all out.
You tell me
Well,
right
I
then
was
and
gonna
there,
say
they're
my
like,
most
yeah, I'm
expensive
here.
gift is my Cartier bracelet, but after you said your tuition, I had 2 years of my tuition for my master's in studies of law paid.
Oh, yes.
That's dope.
It's a lot of emotional labor. They'll literally come in and be like, oh, like my mom just died. It's nice to like be there for them and it helps create that personal.
Your mom died, you go to the strip club?
But it is pretty exhausting to hear like 10 stories like that a night.
Do you guys think that aesthetic plays into it, like ethnicity, body type?
Duh.
Sure, yeah. It's divided like every other bit of society is. Like whiteness is, you know, like top tier. Body size is definitely like heavily valued.
I've always get told like I'm more exotic looking. I mean, I am mixed, but like you don't look too black, and I'm just like, what? What
is exotic.
What are you talking about?
Black is exotic.
What-
Where the hold on, bro? I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. That is straight cap. Ain't nobody gonna tell you don't look as black. I'm about to get there. I'm looking at you like from right here, from my perspective. I'm looking at you from my perspective. I didn't even know you was mixed, nigga. I thought you was pure nigga. Real shit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who be saying that to you, but from my perspective, that story seems like cap.
Trans women who are passing that are dancing in these spaces, that's like a risk for them because if anyone finds out and they didn't know and they're not comfortable, like these men,
They get violent. They get really violent.
they will murder you.
That's
Exactly.
the actual
Yeah.
like
The
I'd
club,
say yo
what
yeah
is
that's
unfortunate is that
a form of,
the management thinks that they can
discrimination
pick
within
what
the strip
girls
world.
are
Not this
attractive,
nigga talking about
when in
some,
reality,
well, I look
customers are
mixed.
the one giving the money.
Yeah.
There's a high possibility I'm going to be told I can't even work there.
Definitely have a voice to stand up for yourself because people do try to f with you in the club, and you just have to be like a strong person. I think we could switch.
Okay.
She said she got her tuition paid.
I think me and you should switch only because you worked like less hours maybe.
Girl, you get your coin. Come on.
How does the actual like dancing ability come into play? Like, do you think that sort of plays into?
I don't think.
You get paid?
I'm be honest.
No, it really
If I'm at a
does.
strip club, I don't give
I'm
a
a
fuck
trained
about the dancing.
dancer.
I'm just
very,
here to
like,
see ass.
selective. It's
Honestly.
not like I'm busting a move or something. Like I'm not Janet out here.
People just want in their face.
They want like an
Real.
intimate dance instead of like, look at all these tricks I can do. They want to be like, oh yeah, she's dancing for me.
Yeah, they
They're
want like
dancing
the eye contact. They want like you to smile at them and like make them
Yeah.
feel special. And then they want like tits in their face.
Not a lot of people can do this,
Okay.
but
So are we locked in? Is that what's
The
happening?
fuck was that little interlude there for?
I think so.
So in the 6th spot, we have Mariah at 600, the biggest take home in one night. 5th spot, we have Halo at 800 in one night. 4th
Okay.
spot, we have Hurricane at 840 in one night. 3rd spot, we have Ashley at 3,300 in one night.
Damn, she thought she was like that. She had them double. What the fuck am I doing? She had them quadruple digits. She thought she was like that. She's like, yeah, I think I deserve to be up here. And she holding that. She's like, ain't no way no other stripper. She's like, ain't no way no other stripper doing quadruple digits like I am. There's no way they doing quadruple digits like I am. I just got humbled real quick. I'm not even gonna.
Girl. Make them pockets hurt.
In our 2nd spot, we have Rochelle at 4,000 in one night. And in our 1st spot, we have Selena at
I knew it.
5,000.
I knew it.
That's gold right there.
I just met a nice corporate litigator and you just fell in love.
Mine was off of a spinal cord surgeon
Oh, hell yeah.
who was like in his 70s just doing and off my ass the whole night.
Should have made him put you on the wheel that night.
I know, and his wife
Are you
did
sure you're gonna
just
wake up
die.
tomorrow, sir? I don't know if I expected this or not. You guys are a little bit different. You guys aren't necessarily in the club a lot, or like.
At all.
Yes, because I'm sure you guys have had really good nights, but outside of the club. I know you make money.
So,
I can
yeah.
tell.
I'm happy with it. It doesn't change how I feel about stuff anyway, because I know I'm beautiful, and I know that this is only going to be a stepping stone to get where I really want to go.
And you're a king, my darling.
Yes, king, queen, all that. Yes.
I mean, I've been in this industry for a little while, so it's like, I think the longer you're in it, the more opportunities you have.
I do this job because I respect myself, because I respect my time, because I enjoy it and it's a lot of fun.
If you want to donate to the cause, because it's really important to support strippers in the fight for.
Yeah. Man, I don't know nothing about her. I just see the video. I saw strippers in the title. I clicked. You can't blame me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.